Hey guys, it's Jen from Beauty's Bookworm. So today we're going to be doing the Ride or Die tag by Jaclyn Hill. And it's basically like desert island makeup. Like, what do you die for? What is your like, I live for these things. They're like my go-tos, what have you. That's what this is about today. So my two Ride or Die primers, I couldn't pick one because my skin is combination. So when my skin is kind of dry and not feeling great, I use the Honey Do Me Up by NYX. It's like it could actually be a dupe for the Jaclyn gold primer that has like the gold flakes in it. So this is, as you can see, the same idea. This is actually a new bottle, but the stuff takes forever to go through. The only thing, like, it has kind of a perfumey kind of scent, and it's very serumy, so it's really good for if you have dry skin. It's, again, by NYX. You can find it at Ulta, NYX online, what have you. The next is for when I have oily skin, because this, even though this is kind of cream based, it's not oily, and it's the Nivea Men Sensitive Post Shave Balm. Nikki Tutorials talked about this a while ago, and after I tried it once, I was like, holy crap. So again, this is an amazing primer if you've not tried it, and I mean, super affordable. The next is foundation, the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum Foundation. My color is in light vanilla, number 51. It's kind of a light to medium coverage, but it just looks so like it just looks like your skin, but better. So this is great for every day, or if you're going out. I mean, if you have tons of like acne and stuff to cover up, this might not be great, but for me, this is like my ride or die. And I got this on Amazon. Now, this may be a newer product, but I put it in any foundation that I'm wearing that day. And it's the Cover Effects Custom Enhancer Drops in the color Sunlight. Holy crap. Okay, so some people put this on like before they put the foundation or after, like as like a highlight. I put it in my foundation because it doesn't really even sheer it out. It just gives it a nice kind of subtle glow that your face just looks hydrated. I used it today. I used the Shiseido Synchro Skin Lasting Foundation, and I put a drop or two of this in, and I mean, it doesn't look dry or cakey. Not that it normally does, but like oil-free stuff tends to look kind of drying. And if it's matte, it looks drying, so this kind of brings it to life a little bit. So if you've not tried these, you have to. They're amazing. Worth every friggin' penny, as far as I'm concerned. My favorite all-over powder is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Compact. Very expensive, but holy crap, this stuff is so worth it. It just gives a nice luminous finish. It's not very... It doesn't have high coverage, but it just does something to your skin that just makes it feel and look like $1,000,000. I love this. I wear this regardless of whatever foundation I'm using. I always set it with this. Under eye setting powder is a different story. I use and this is a newer product that I've gotten over the last few months, but I use it every time I wear makeup and set under my eyes. And it's the e.l.f. Soft Luminance, I think it's the HD setting powder, I believe it's called. And it's just a nice loose powder. It's got a very subtle kind of color to it. So, I just bake with that under my eyes and then swipe it away. But I mean, I love this stuff, and it's dirt cheap. And it's so finely milled, it just does the job amazingly. Okay, so what comes after that? Bronzer. Again, I've gotten this year, but I was never really into bronzers before. I always contoured, but I was never like a bronzing fan because I was like, I don't want to look orange. Oh my god. The Butter Bronze by Physician Formula. I guess this is just in the color bronzer. Oh my god. Besides the fact that it smells like, and I don't like pina coladas, but this just smells amazing. It smells like a pina colada. It's like a matte with a slight sheen to it, but it's a perfect color. Like, some of them are usually too gray or too beige or too orange or too warm. Like, this is just perfect. I'm wearing it today. It just warms you up like you've been sun-kissed. Amazing, and you can find it anywhere. Contour. Now, I'm not going to show you the one that I'm using because it's like almost gone, but my Ride or Die contour is from Inklot, and it's the HD Sculpting Powder, and this is in the number 505, and it's not actually opened yet, but I mean, this color is just sheer perfection. It's a cool kind of brown color, but it's still light, and I'm wearing it today too with the bronzer, so you can't kind of differentiate, but this is amazing. This is, now I used to use the NYX taupe blush, which is also amazing, but it always ended up looking muddy on me, like it looked dirty and like patchy almost. So this is the only contour I've ever tried that I'm like head over heels in love with. And I get this on camerareadycosmetics.com. And Inkblot, if you've never tried, is crazy affordable. Like, I mean, it's slightly more than drugstore, but it's not as expensive as like Too Faced or Urban Decay or anything like that. The next is blush, and it's by Too Faced, and it is the Too Faced Love Flush Long Lasting 16-Hour Blush in Love Hangover. And oh, this color. It's like a perfect neutral pink, but it's not like bam neon pink or like too light of a pink that you can't see anything. I'll do a kind of little, I don't know if you can really see that well, but it's exactly what it says. It's like a, you can see kind of right here. It is like a flush of color on your face. It's amazing and gorgeous, and I love it. Okay, so this is kind of a cheat because it's not technically a highlighter, but it's also not like just a powder. So this is by Kors, and it's the Mineral Setting Powder, the Wild Rose Setting Powder, I'm sorry. And this is actually very hard to find. I got this years ago, and I still have it, but it's a loose powder. And it has a very, very, very subtle, oh, so you probably wouldn't be able to see if I put it on. It has a very subtle sheen to it. So this is the perfect subtle highlight that I love. Now, if I really want to be highlighty, like I put a lot of highlight on today, I love Becca's Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill. Now this is the, you know, duo with the Wildflower blush, which I love. But this, oh my god, Jaclyn Hill just slayed with this highlighter. I mean, it's just, it's as wonderful as she is. Yeah. Eyeliner. My favorite eyeliner, Ride or Die, again, is by Inkblot, and it is the Kohl pencil in the #1. And it's just great black, it stays put. You know, I don't have the driest waterline, but it's not the wateriest either. So I mean, I reapply maybe once a day in an 8-hour day, so that's not bad. Okay, now onto lips, and I have two favorite for lips. One is my like longtime Ride or Die, which is the Rimmel by Kate. I think that's how you say it. Rimmel by Kate, you know, what's her face? Moss. And it's the #14. And this is just a perfect everyday kind of mauve-y nude color. Let's see. It's not completely opaque, but it's not completely sheer either. It's just a really nice, your lips but better kind of color. Now the color I'm wearing today is my newer Ride or Die, and it's a slightly different color, and it is the Fergie, or Wet n Wild Fergie, I don't know what kind of lipstick it's called, but it's the, in the color, oh my god, Fergie Daily. And we'll swatch that right here, and it's just more of a beige, just all around perfect, like I said, I'm wearing it today, all around perfect lip color. This is discontinued. So I actually went on eBay and I found it, and whereas these are normally like $2, I'm pretty sure I bought two for 10, which isn't bad. No, I'm lying. Oh no, they were $5.50 for two, so it was still a steal. But, and hopefully they'll last me, you know, quite a long time, because again, these are discontinued. Super pissed, figures. Lip liner. My favorite is from Kevyn Aucoin, and this is very heavily used, and it's the color Medium. And we'll swatch that right there. And it's just a really nice nude brown color. I'm wearing it today. It just gives a nice kind of contour to the lips, and you really can wear it with anything. And finally, this really isn't a part of makeup, but I need to share this because I love this scent. It's amazing, and it makes me want to lick my arms. So my Ride or Die scent is Banana from PB&J, and it's a fragrance oil. I got it on Amazon a while back. Oh my god. And it smells like circus peanuts. You know those orange foamy candies that are probably like death in a bag? It smells like them. And it just smells amazing. And when I put it on my arms, I just want to lick my arms. I don't even like circus peanuts. Anyway, it sounds like I just said circus penis. So that was it. Those are my Ride or Die beauty products, makeup products, should I say. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned. I have so many more videos that I'm filming today, so keep an eye out, and until next time. Bye guys.